Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. Everything was moving. That was strange.
Yeah, that bolt of cloth is definitely falling.
Okay. Anyway, welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Oblivion, and last time I just ran around and talked to shopkeepers to kind of increase my gold and bought another spell, which means now my gold's back down again to 106, but I have a new spell, so yay. Anyway, that said, I have... Oh, this is the different trees. Okay. When did I get Absorb Health?
That's the one you bought, or no?
No, I don't remember buying Absorb Health. I bought a Protect.
That's right.
Okay. I don't know. But I have Absorb Health now. So, sure. But, that said, I went through, talked to different vendors, and this vendor, Jensine, indicated she had a quest, so I figured I would stop and then start the quest
Feel
now.
free to browse, friend.
Okay, what about Thoronir?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
Sure, start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thoronir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Oh.
Well, you were needing more gold.
Yes, I am. It's just kind of funny that basically I'm trying to assist in a price-fixing scheme. Or at least that's what it comes across as. I don't remember what it's called. Collusion might not be correct, but anyway. Inventory.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Okay, and then what about the person himself?
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
Well, we will see.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
All right. Well, let's go see. It was raining when I came. Yep, still raining. Okay. What time is it, by the way? Nope, have to click here. 6:43 p.m., which means I may end up having to wait to get into his...
But only about an hour, maybe.
Well, 6:43 p.m. But looks like it's open, so I don't have to wait after all.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
What do you know about the Imperial City?
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people. We get the best deals.
Okay, what about rumors?
I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than Palaniria at Divine Elegance.
Okay, so she is bad to haggle with. Gotcha. Then inventory?
What about my inventory?
Very nice selection.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
Sure thing. What do you have?
Let's do business.
You have arrows. an apron, which... Burgundy linen, green linen... Oh, you have Imperial... Ugh, but they're 7,000 gold. If that's cheap, then yeesh, it's going to be a while before I can do anything like that. It is a constant effect, though, so that's really nice. And then you have a bunch of books as well, which may prove interesting later. Alright, and it also said that the quest had updated. So, if I come over here, look at the quest, I should take the... No, wrong quest. Unfriendly Competition. There we go. Speaking to Thoronir hasn't revealed any information. Since he's obviously hiding something, I should keep an eye on him and watch what he does after his shop closes. Okay, so that will mean leaving the shop and waiting for it to close. Which I am going to do just literally. Wait 1 hour. Apparently his shop hasn't closed yet.
Give it a minute.
Well, it's now 8:02, so we'll give it another hour. Oh, and then it reloads. And there he goes. Okay. So for following him, I'm just going to accelerate the time. I'm not going to completely cut it. Some folks had said they wanted to see pathing and stuff in Morrowind, and Morrowind I always cut out the travel. But here what I'll do is I'll follow him, and when he gets to something significant, I will come back in. I have heard a rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Niben Bay. I should investigate.
That you, Agarmir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I've observed a meeting between Thoronir and a mysterious maid named Agarmir. Looks like my new target is Agarmir. I should follow him and see where he goes.
He's rather rude.
Yeah.
Nice cover picking plants there.
Yes. Although I don't think they're plants.
Technically, you know.
Mm-hmm. Apparently I'm not very sneaky. Oh hey. You went here. I've discovered that Agarmir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Okay, so now I have to wait for him to be not around. I did notice something interesting as I was following him and looting. Repair hammers have a weight of 1. They had a considerably higher weight in Morrowind, so that's just kind of interesting. Alright, anyway, so now I get to wait. It's currently 2:21. Usually shops open at 8, so let's see if at 8 hours he's gone. Okay.
Hello there.
This is
What's
Untis
this about?
Vanin and something. Nope, still home. Okay. Try this again.
He was up in the middle of the night.
He was. I mean, I could understand being a late sleeper being out that late. Nope. I mean, I suppose there might be better stuff I could be doing while doing this rather than just passing the days. I doubt it makes a difference. It has... Oh. Now it's locked. Okay. Let's close this. I don't really want to be caught trying to pick the lock. But... No, move over. There we go. No back. Dang. Nope, not that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. I think I may have to stick with auto attempts for a little while. I'm not doing a very good job. Okay.
But how will you get better without practice?
I'm not sure. Another app. True. I guess because it could be all in. How do you tell that it's going to stay up or not? Trying to do it reactively doesn't seem to work, so you almost have to do it predictively. And that, see, like, okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, well, that was something else. Okay. We have rice, corn. It's all going to get marked stolen, but that's okay. Don't care about that. Or that. Or that. So a whole lot of stuff I don't really care about. Hey, some gold. That'll be useful. Hey, a lockpick. That helps a little. Skulls are bone meal. This is concerning. Thick cowhide shoes. I've found my way into Agarmir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner and the bits of ground bone meal strewn about. I suspect Agarmir's stock he sells to Thoronir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into this grisly accusation. Okay. I don't really want to take the bone meal because the bone meal is from the recently dead, and that seems kind of disrespectful. Nothing else so far that is significant. Oh, hey, a chest with gold. Okay. Hey, more repair hammers. That's good. Nope. Parchment. Suppose I ought not to take too long down here. If he comes home, I don't know what happens. A Macabre manifest. Alright, I found a manifest that seems to detail names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Cyrodiil. I should take this Macabre, I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced, a Macabre manifest and confront Thoronir, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. So you have a few examples: recently deceased, Fertilis Wagarian, Imperial City, quilted doublet, green silk pants, gold trim shoes, gold ring, Kassir, Chedenhall, green and blue outfit, green velvet shoes, silver amulet with blue stone, silver ring, Noder Cloudseeker, Bruma, fine silk robe, silk shoes, fine ashen cone with inlaid copper, and it looks like it goes on like that for 8 pages. Okay, so off to Thoronir to tell him about this. And to see if I can get out of here before Agarmir gets back, but I should be able to. Now, on the bright side, there is... what am I saying? Oh, the... what is it called? The compass and the directions that it provides, so that you don't have to just rely on memory for... where was that guy's house again? Or shop again? Because I don't remember. Which I am guaranteed I would not remember if that's what I had to do. I would end up walking around to different locations here and there. And since stuff is like available in these, I figure I might as well check it for additional resources for the different things that I need. What are the different things? Okay, hold on. Speaking of the different things that I need, my security is now at 15. Okay, and my sneak is at 16. So I actually over-leveled a little bit there by 1 point, which isn't terrible.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Agarmir. I was not expecting to see you. That's interesting. Don't pay any attention to the fact that I have your book. And if I look at the map here, I need to go over there. Okay. So I will stop sneaking and I will stop lockpicking for the moment. And at some point, I need to get more points in destruction. Because my destruction is 19 and it needs to be 25. So I need 6 more points in destruction, so I need to find some excuse for that. And then I can go through and use alchemy to make a bunch of potions out of all of this stuff that I've been collecting in the process. So that I level and then hopefully get the point distribution.
Hey.
Why are you following me? I am concerned.
Greetings.
Greetings.
This is not the right place, apparently.
Dead.
Now he turned that way, so good. He wasn't quite following me, hopefully. Apparently not. Alright, good. Alright, Thoronir.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Your stuff's taken from the dead.
Are you implying that my merchandise comes from the deceased? Your story is ridiculous. This sounds like some lie created by Jensine and her damned society to have me run out of town. Please, if you don't want to buy something, then just leave. Your wild accusations are upsetting me.
You know what? I didn't pick up the book.
I will not...
Glad I saved it.
You didn't actually pick up the book?
Nope, I read it, and I didn't hit the take button. I hit the close button.
Oh.
And when that happens, it doesn't count you as having taken it. And so I read it, but I couldn't present it to him as proof. So here we are. Back to me running around again because I went... Oops. All right, so I'm going to speed this up because y'all have seen this strip already. All right, let's try this again now that I have the evidence.
Welcome back.
You talk to him and we say taken from the dead.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Agarmir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
All right, what about inventory?
I don't even want to look at it for another moment.
Can't say that I blame you. What about taken from the dead?
I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources.
All right, well, he was pretty shady about being
I hope you can forgive me.
a source. I guess I should have listened to what he said. Oh well. So, what am I doing? After showing the Macabre manifest to Thoronir, he agreed to stop meeting Agarmir. He also told me that Agarmir said he had something important to do this very day. I think I need to check out the local graveyard, as the last name on the list was here in the Imperial City. I should return with one more piece of evidence of Agarmir's crime to confirm the manifest contents. Okay. So I'm just following the arrow then. Speaking of, it's on the other side of the greens, which actually means maybe I can see it. Well, it's right there, but it does require going through a door, so let's see. It's not that far away, so probably not terribly worth cutting the actual travel. Besides, maybe I'll get some more flying inch or whatever it's called. And here we go. Okay. I've noticed that the door to the Trentius family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Agarmir's doing. I should proceed inside. Okay. So let's see here. Where are... So 7 is shield, 1 is firebolt. Alright, I need to keep that in mind in case this goes south. I've located Agarmir inside Trentius family mausoleum, It appears as though he's attempting to desecrate another grave, along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Okay, then.
That's the best you can do.
Oops.
Ha! Take that!
Ha!
Ow.
Do your worst.
Trying.
You'll never
Ha!
make me done.
Oops. Agarmir has been slain. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, it somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating.
Kind of hard to search when you know you've got somebody trying to hit you.
No kidding. Okay. So, Rogorel, he has iron boots, iron greaves, an iron helmet, some gold, thick cowhide shoes that aren't worth it, and I can pick up the iron cuirass, so that'll be worthwhile. And then Agarmir himself has a dark shirt that has no weight, but is 2 gold. Sure, why not? A house key, a key to the mausoleum, and gold. Wasn't he hitting me with a sword? There is an iron... Wait. There is a Debaser, which is 528 gold. It is... Let's jump over to inventory, come over to weapons. It is a blade, one-handed, drain willpower 5 points for 20 seconds on strike, and drain endurance 5 points for 20 seconds on strike. Nice. And it has 57 uses. And right now my staff has 2 uses left. That's kind of a bummer. But for now that'll work. Alright. Did that give me any experience in destruction? No. Not a level up anyway. It gave me experience, but not very much. That's a bummer. And my mana's moving very slowly. Can I see active effects? Actions, skills. There we go. I have resist fire. I have fortify ability. Huh. So why is my... Do I need like a recover? My willpower's down to 30. Was that what it was always? And that's what personality and stuff are, so I think so. But I feel like my stuff's level, or my magic is coming back slowly. Well, maybe it's increased now. Anyway, so Agarmir's shovel, it has a 0, no weight, and it's worth 0. So this is probably what I'm looking for. I've acquired Agarmir's shovel, still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Agarmir's crimes. I should bring it back to Thoronir. Okay. So were they digging under this section? This is Lord Bellerus Trentius, which I can interact with for some reason. Raldos Trentius. I don't understand why they're interactable. Anyway, off I go, back to return. Door open to the Trentius mausoleum key. How did he get the key?
How did he get the key?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah. Okay, so jump back over here. My restoration is not moved, basically. So I can switch back to this to go and heal myself since I don't auto-heal. Alright, so back now we can talk to Thoronir.
Were you able to stop Agarmir?
Yes, here is his shovel.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
His and his friends.
I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thoronir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Okay, what about your inventory?
I have disposed of all my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items.
Okay, so if I wanted to shot at
Let's
cheat
do
items
business.
before... But the Imperial breaches are still here and are still the same cost.
Well, those weren't some of the ill-gotten ones. That's, you know,
yes, that must
what
be
he had
it.
before he took
You've
off
shown
with.
me mercy.
Oops.
I won't forget that. Thank you.
Excuse me. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to come check the quest to see... Thoronir has agreed to donate all his Gilgontan merchandise to the local temple and begin selling legitimate merchandise. He also rewarded me with a small ring as a token of his esteem. I should now bring the Macabre manifest and Agarmir's shovel to Jensine for my reward. All right, excellent.
Did you equip the ring?
Hello, my friend.
Apparently
your
it's
friends.
late. Yes, 8:04.
8:00.
I have not equipped the ring. Good point. If I jump over here, is it general? Armor? Well, the amulet is, so yes. It is a weather ward circlet. It resists fire 10% on self and resists frost 10% on self as a constant effect. That's pretty useful. Wow. I'll take it. Of course, now Jensine's store is going to be closed, so I'm going to end up waiting outside again. What? Am I in the wrong spot?
What about the Merchant's Inn?
Oh. She might be at the Merchant's Inn. That could be worth checking. Except, that's not where the arrow's pointing?
Oh, okay. Oh, she probably has her own
Morrow's
quarters.
here. Even though maybe he doesn't have his own quarters. Anyway, it may not let me engage with her until after she's in her shop one way or the other. Though.
That's a good point.
So even if I went and found her house, it might say, no, you can't talk. Why am I looking at the feedback?
Hello.
Maybe not. Maybe she is it. Maybe the feed bag is not a horse shop like I thought it was, and it's actually...
Good to see you.
Huh.
What brings
It is.
Tidings, citizen.
Oh, is this where the...
You seem in good spirits. Do you have good news?
I do.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Okay. So let's talk about inventory.
I am pleased that Thoronir has decided to donate his inventory to the temple. At least he is trying to make amends.
Okay, and then taken from the dead.
The very thought of what Agarmir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over.
And then Thoronir.
Well done! This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thoronir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agarmir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
And that's 100 gold. Okay. What about Thoronir now?
I'm mature enough to admit I was mistaken about Thoronir. He's a welcome member of our group in the Market District.
Okay, and what about rumors?
You gotta like a store named Slash and Smash.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay,
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
thank you. Now that said, it is still 8:42, and I do still have a bunch of equipment to dump. So I kind of want to go back to, as she said, somewhere... Okay, so it's on this side. The best defense to go with Slash and Smash. That works. And run over here to to sell these back to folks. Of course, I'm going to have to wait for things to open, but that'll be the last thing I do here. It's 8, so I'm going to wait 12 hours. Okay, so it is open, and let's go see if I can sell some stuff for decent amounts.
Make it quick.
Okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest price.
Haggle. Oh, I'm already at 50%. Yeah, let's see if I can take it up to 60. Just for fun. Iron boots?
I can't do that.
Nope. Alright, so that's apparently what speech or personality would give me, but I'm okay with not. Nice.
An excellent. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Alright, and with that, I have reduced my inventory, or my weight, about as much as I can. I have 311 gold. I suppose I have to decide whether there's anything... Definitely don't want anything from him, I don't think.
I appreciate your business. Leave me alone.
With that, I think I'm going to call this good, and I will see what additional quests I can do in the next video. For leveling-wise, let's see here. Destruction's not close enough yet. It's only at 19 and it needs to be at 25. Security and sneak are where they need to be, though, so that's not a problem. I just have to find somewhere to use destruction, and maybe the arena would be a good place to start that. And then I can work on alchemy after I've got my destruction where it needs to be. But I will determine that in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the channel image in the center of the video. For more of this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. For more videos from this channel, to the right is a recommendation from the algorithm. Thanks all.